Hello and welcome back to the studio. I'm artist and author Mark Heine from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada. And today we have the second half of my video production of application of coal wax medium as a surface varnish. This is the second of two videos. Watch the first one before you watch this one. This is about the polishing and buffing of the wax to get it to the finish that you require. So I hope you enjoy the video and get something out of it. And take care. Thanks for watching. All right, so here's the image. Here's the painting. And remember that the whole thing right now is quite even and matte in terms of sheen. And so I'll take the buffing brush, which I put somewhere clever. Okay, so this is all fairly fresh coal wax medium that was applied yesterday in the previous video. I want to see just how it's working. Still a little fresh to be buffing. So basically, I'm going to just do one side of the painting here to be able to see the difference in the sheen. So I'm really just polishing the wax like I'm polishing a shoe that's got shoe wax on it. You start to see that the darks start to become darker as the image polishes. You can really feel the difference on the brush. When it's fresh wax, the brush drags, and once it starts to polish, it glides over the surface quite easier. Make sure that I'm polishing all of it. Look at it from the side at the reflected light. It's definitely brought back some of the saturation of color and some of the value to the painting, some of the darks, and it may not be that visible in the little webcam, but you can keep polishing and polishing until you get the level of sheen that you're looking for. So I can see now here that this focal point with Erica here is becoming quite a bit more clear. The darks are returning and the color saturation is returning. When you make it all matte, you kind of lose some of that color saturation. But that's good for photographing, because then in Photoshop, you can bring back a little bit of that saturation that was lost from the matting technique. But bringing it back in real life here on the painting. I suppose you could probably do this selectively too, where you do more buffing in the focal points of the painting and leave the other parts a little bit less polished, so you can use that as kind of a way to focus. the viewer to the focal point as well. So I'm not sure if you can see it, but this half has been buffed and this half hasn't. If I step back and look, I can see how much more hazy this area looks because it's all matte compared to this area, which the darks are now starting to return to their darkness, to their previous darkness before the matting material. So I'll keep painting, I keep polishing it till I get it the way that the way that I want. And I like the way it's returning here. Very nice, and I'll definitely do lots of polishing on this big figure here, and that'll be the way it ends. I'm going to switch back to the other camera now. So that's the end of my demonstration on application of cold wax medium as a varnish. In this case, it was tinted cold wax medium. I hope you enjoyed it. The process has many advantages over the typical over-the-counter varnishes that you can buy for oil painting. Thanks for watching, and visit my website www.mheine.com to visit my work and view my work, and thanks for tuning in. Bye bye.